If only we ran. Hold on. I gotta call this out. I know this is meant to be serious shoutcast time. Ice has just said, if only we ran Potpourri as a leafocracy, we would have thousands of players. I like that. A leafocracy. Oh, it's so good. Leafocrazy. Nice, Jimmy. Nice. Good pun. Yeah, I've hit the record button. Thank you, Loot Hill. Right, good luck. Have fun. Ding, ding. What is up, everyone? And we are here on a unbelievably unusual map here. I am, of course, Lovenji Gaming, and we are here on multitasking. Multitasking being a map that is made by Leaf, using the spectator script. Not using the spectator script, apparently, because it's not working. Good. I must have forgot to put it in the Lua file. Thanks, map pack admins, for checking. This map would have been my ban, says Bianca. So, a quick introduction for the players. Yellow Tribe, once again, this is game number 3. He's up to representing Divinity Slaves. It is Nici. Ready training warriors lit. His opponent, playing as the Red Tribe. Down 2 games, representing clan overpowered. It is Babo. This is this is multitasking, and I really don't know what you do on this map. The objective is, of course, to test your multitasking. You see warriors being trained, everything. There's a base going on over here that's being slowly dismantled. Be interesting to see who comes on top in this ultimate test of multitasking. You see there are multiple bases here, there, and everywhere. Nici's already building over here, but does Babo even realise that this base exists? Babo has placed plans. There's a brave. There's a brave. So unusual. Here come the warriors. Babo's making a play. He's sent fire. He's got troops in boats as well. Warriors coming forward. No, they've changed their mind. They are absolutely turning around because they don't want to get absolutely crushed by the combined forces of the warriors and the fire warriors. Oh, there's shamans out at sea here. I'm so like regretting picking this map because I've realised I actually have to shoutcast this. Good blast from Babo onto the fire warrior boat to send the boat forward, but Nici saves himself, blasting his own boat away. Oh, the multitasking tools are coming out already. Tornado from Babo onto the fire warrior training hut. Nici is running off out to sea. He's lost his fire warrior training hut. If Babo can get the warrior training hut as well, he wins this island. And Divinity has already predicted that if you win this island, you probably win the game because you can set up a core camp on the enemy shaman. And even if they don't win on the other islands, having that core camp is just so critical. Now, Nici has in turn lashed back. He has taken out Babo's boat hut base. Warriors successfully landed there, taking it out. Nici's shaman. Oh, Babo's shaman's in range of the tower. She's going to get shot again. She's dead. Dang, there goes Babo's shaman, and Nici's going to look to counter-attack. Babo pulls his warriors back to try to save them. Nici tornadoes the fire warrior training hut. There it goes. Neither side has the access to the fire warriors now, which means neither side can set up that core camp that we talked about. Babo could dismantle this hut and this tower and fit a fire warrior training camp here if he so wanted, but he would have to think of that. Warriors in boats, sailing around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow that rainbow. Fire warriors absolutely loaded into these huts. Warrior training hut does go down as well. Babo's throwing out the blast, trying to pick out particular fire warriors. But his shaman dies. She falls into the water, though. That's a water death, which means she will come back quicker. Babo's got an armada of warriors. If he can keep these alive and safe from Nici's shaman and win the next shaman duel, he wins this island. but he doesn't have access to fire warriors anymore. And that could be important. Oh, Babo's fully dismantled this large hut here. Nici already has warriors working on this island, so Babo's probably lost control of this island as well. The only thing going well for Babo right now is this. So we need to see what happens here. Tornado from Nici onto one of the large huts. Babo throws out a blast. It doesn't achieve anything. If Babo gets a kill on Nici, he could still bring it back, but Nici's got most of his bases still operational. Babo's about to lose this base. Tornado goes off into the horizon. Nici dies. He gets picked up by the tornado and dies. Here come the warriors. Spread them out. Nici's going to lose control of his core, but Babo doesn't have access to a fire warrior training hut at the moment. This is what we said. You need to dismantle some buildings to make room for it. Nici was very quick to take out the fire warrior training hut, and quite important to do so as well. Now, Nici's shaman is alive. Babo throws out a blast onto the shaman. Nici's shaman retaliates with a blast of her own. She's throwing out blasts more on the warriors, though. She's trying to clear up these troops more than she's trying to kill Babo's shaman. Oh, Nici goes down with a quick roll into the water. But look at all these warriors. They have definitely secured victory on this island for Babo. But in order to set up a shaman camp, you're going to need victory, you're going to need fire warriors, and then you're going to need to look to do something about these islands elsewhere. Very smart play from Babo here. He's got one warrior into this hut, but look, Nici's just demolished this base. Nici's demolished that base. Nici's demolished this base. He's got warriors just slowly tearing it down, taking out Babo's boat hut as well. So Babo doesn't have the ability to build new boats. But yes, without fire warriors, how are you going to set up a camp? How are you going to deny Nici's shaman the ability to roam the map? What? Okay. The warriors are trickling forward, though. They're doing what they can to deal with the fire warriors in these towers. Babo comes forward as well, pushing the shaman, but you've got to be careful. There is a tower still filled there, Babo. And Mr. Kosiak called it, and Nici's done it. He's attacking the back of Babo's base with warriors. So I still think this might actually be advantage Nici, because Nici has a presence on all the other bases. What's going on over here? Oh, Babo's lost this base as well. Nici has just dominated every single base except the main base. Babo's put all his eggs into the I want to win the shaman base basket. And he does win the shaman base, but at what cost? He's now got a tiny base. He's still really not got a way of pinning Nici's shaman down. And Nici has bases on every other corner of the map that he has to deal with. And Babo needs to realise that he has no access to boats right now. He needs to keep control of a boat, because if he loses it, he can't actually attack those other bases. We might be in a weird position where a draw is forced. So what is Babo doing? He's found a spot for another hut. He's doing what he can to build on this little base. He's building guard towers in Nici's settlement. Going to deny some of that terrain. Is that a warrior? That's just a normal hut at the back there as well. I suppose when this heals, Babo wants to build a fire warrior training hut. But until then, yeah, Babo needs to get control of one of these boats quickly. There's another boat of 5 warriors at the back of his base. I don't know if Babo sees it. What is out at sea? Oh, Babo does have control of a boat over here, out at sea. Okay. Both shamans walking away, limping away even. Babo does go down to Nici there. I think Babo sees those warriors. Good hut from Babo here. This actually blocks the path. There's no way for these warriors at the coastline to actually get up into Babo's base anymore. So Babo's blocked off that path of attack. A couple of Nici's warriors aren't being commanded, and they are... Oh, there's another boat hut over here. So Babo does still have access to boat huts, if he so chooses to regain control of his land. It's hard to understand where everything could be happening. Babo's found another base of Nici's, and he's got warriors amongst it, and that's good. He's starting to strike back. Nici's early victories on the map are slowly being clawed back by Babo, who's actually building towers near Nici's core. He wants to set up that core camp and make sure that he wins. The warriors... Nici sent warriors of his own to deal with those warriors. Very smart play there. Nici isn't actually building up this base any further. Nici did just lose the Shaman Door to Babo. I'm sorry, this is a very hard map to cast. Turns out multitasking does not just apply for the players. I need to be watching all corners of the map to see what's going on. Nici is shoring up this defense here. Just making sure he's got plenty of fire warriors in towers. Again. Nici throws out a blast onto Babo's Shaman, and it is good. Direct blast, in fact. Babo's just going to trickle warriors at Nici. He thinks Nici doesn't have the ability to charge blasts anymore. Now, if Nici wants... Oh, Babo's using the glitch to force evacuate the boat, but Nici gets into it. There we go. Nici leaves. So, Nici's basically saying, you can have this island. Because Babo will build these towers. Bad tornado from Nici here. You want a tornado at this hut, because then your warriors can get in. So here come the Braves. They're going to take control of Nici's island. They're going to build some towers around the core. And Nici's going to be basically ensnared if his Shaman dies again. But that's a big if, because Nici's Shaman is free and out on the map. Babo does successfully take out this base, however. So Nici's population isn't as big as it potentially could be. But Nici has control of this, which is hugely important. Oh, Nici dies! No, Nici, why did you go back? Babo manages to get a kill onto Nici there. Potentially huge. Because Nici had freed himself. He'd gotten away. He'd escaped. And now Babo's completing the towers. Nici's decision to challenge Babo there might be the thing that costs him this game. Very interesting decision from Nici there. He just wants to stifle Babo's population because this is really the only base that Babo has. With the assistance of the guard tower, Nici is dead. The core camp is going up. Nici died to tornado. Babo tornadoed Nici. Sorry, my stream chat was asking how Nici died there. He came forward to tornado Babo's base and Babo tornadoed him. Babo is going to take out this base now, but, you know, Nici does still have access to this, and he can train a lot of troops from this as well. This is also flatten, which will give you the ability to make or erase land. Very important. Here come boats full of Nici's warriors. Babo needs to make sure he's got plenty of warriors to defend. You don't need warriors this side, because warriors actually cannot get in, because this hut blocks the path. So you just need to make sure that this core camp is complete. And that you've got warriors patrolling to stop Nici taking that back. Babo does have a boat. He needs to make sure he uses this boat to send a Brave. So what Babo needs to do, the line of play that Babo has to do is get that boat and send a Brave over here and build more boats. That's what Babo needs to do. Whether he does that or not, who knows. He's putting down huts, though. He's going to build in both of these bases and make sure it belongs to him entirely. Here come the warriors from Nici. 10 warriors. It's giving me flashback. He's giving me flashbacks to Incarcerated. I don't know where Babo's Shaman's gone. She's gone to the back of the base for some reason. The warriors are separated amongst the towers. Nici's free! He's free! The tornado does pick him up, however. But these warriors... Oh, Nici goes into the water. We'll see what happens with Babo. He bounces off the tower. The tornado gods are kind to Babo. A little bit of luck goes a long way. And those warriors are going to get cleaned up. But Nici was successful in killing all those fire warriors. So Babo needs to replenish those towers and quickly because Nici's death was a water death. So you need to replenish that quickly. And in fact, if Babo builds a hut on this path as well. Oh, Nici winning the Shaman duel. Babo did not replenish those towers anywhere near quickly enough. Babo does have 2 boats. He's worked his way up from 1 boat to 2. Nici doing the smart thing here. He knows that this this hut is blocking his warriors, so he sent the fire warrior to shoot it. Or at least that's what I thought he did. That's a flatten for Nici. Babo says GG. And surrenders. So Babo loses control of the 3rd map. That's now £30 into the pocket of Nici.